Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're watching around the world, and welcome to another episode of Just Another Sports Card Collector. Today we are trying to complete my collection. We'll call this video Unfinished Business because I'm still looking for a numbered or autograph card from these Topps Chrome 2024, so that's last season's at the time of recording cards. So as you can probably see, looking at the pack, that we're looking for numbered insert refractors, which is what we are looking for, and that there is also, if it can focus, 6 cards per box, 4 cards per pack. It's quite funny how the box has 2 F1 stars that are no longer there, probably 3, depending on what Lance is going to do after his incident in Spain. So there you go, that was the look for the numbered insert refractors. I would just like to shout out to all our new subscribers and to the viewers that have tuned in recently. Numbers are looking good. We have gone up, which is always a good sign for this channel, which has always been the goal, just to show you in my journey. So thankfully I managed to open it straightforward and easy with my new penknife kit. So here we have the box. You've seen it before, but you know, if you haven't, or if you're new, it comes with 6 packs. Put that to one side. There. So the 6 packs, 1, 2, 3, 4, zoom out, 5, 6, so that everything fits. See, now I'm recording this not in 4K but in HD as well, because it means that when I'm rendering on a 10-year-old MacBook Air, it is considerably quicker. So before we get started opening these cards, please like, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you're that way inclined, and if you're wanting to see what we have still outstanding, believe it or not, excuse the mess, these are all the cards. So we have quite a lot of boxes still to open. So all these feature videos, ignore the bits at the back, they're watches that have been purchasing off AliExpress, you know, the cheapskate, adhering to the Scottish stereotypes. But these are the cards that have been opened in previous films, or videos should I say. So this is kind of my setup. You can see there, that's the MLB Topps Series 1, which I still have one more box to open, which is absolutely massive. Get a large amount of cards there, so these are all the individual ones, and if you take away this, these are all the what we would call in the old sticker collecting days as doublers. So I'll be putting them up on my eBay store soon. So there we go. Anyway, moving back to the unfinished business, which is what you've all come here to view. We shall open up the cards and see what we get. Now, being sod's law, the time where I end up pulling something of value is usually in the first pack. So if we don't have a good result with the first pack, then we know that the rest of it is probably just going to be bog standard basic. So here we go. And we start off with a Lando Norris Driver of the Day. Casper Stuka of F3. So these cards, also, these boxes contain F1, F2 and F3 stars of last year. So Casper Stuka there. Then we have a Max Supermax Driver of the Day. I thought that was says 4 trading cards, but I can see that we've got more here, which is interesting. Anyway, that's our third card. I do like the Chrome ones. The Chrome series of any of the sports ones that I've opened are my favourites, as I'm waffling on. Then we have a helmet of Charles Leclerc, with a refractor style shinies, as you can see there. It's a cold rainy day in Scotland today, so if the lighting's off I apologise. And then the last card to be the fifth one, which is weird considering there's 4 according to these packs. It says 4 trading cards, so who knows. We have a sepia of second place currently in the championship behind Oscar Piastri's teammate, and that is Lando Norris. Just seeing if there's anything extra, but all it is just the usual spiel. But that's a nice sepia, quite like these ones. So that was pack number 1. So we'll move on to pack number 2. Seems to be very big on the old sort of sprint winners and Grand Prix winner driver of the day things. So we start off with 4-time champ Max Verstappen. The not related to Nigel Mansell, the Australian Christian Mansell. The coloured version of the sepia that we just pulled in the previous pack, which you can see there. The Landbot Lando Norris. And then the last one is the Formula 2 champion and current Sauber driver, which is Gabriele Bortoleto. So we did get a grand total of, this is very weird, we're getting 5 cards per box, 4 sorry, so we got 4 in this one, 5 in the previous. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and then 5 in the previous. Who knows? We'll take it. Pack number 3. I'm trying to think of ways that we can make this channel just not the usual, you know, man has box, man opens box, you see what cards are in the box, and, you know, trying to think of find something different. But if you can think of anything, then please feel free to put it in the comments below. I have seen a couple of YouTube videos of a new sort of grading company in the UK that I might try out. But anyway, back to the video. Start pack number 3. We start off with the current drivers leader in points just now in the 25 season, which is Oscar Piastri, which this card is the Grand Prix driver of the day at Qatar. And then we have a Fernando, sort of colour match with the border there, slightly off, with the green should be darker, but there we go, Fernando Alonso card, this card. And then we have a pole position award for Sergio Perez. And then the last one is the Legends of Nigel Mansell. That's pack number 3. We'll move on to pack number 4. Very heavy, these in this box for these drivers of the day, etc. So we have Sergio Perez and a dog in the background, if you heard that. And then we have Charles Leclerc, card picture there. We've got 5 in this pack as well. Very weird. Then we have Piotr with Nicky, Formula 3 there. Future stars of Martinius Stenshon. He's still in F3 I think this season. And then the last one, which is the 5th card, but it is a sepia one of a Max Verstappen, of the Grand Prix driver of the day at the Belgian Grand Prix. And that's a refractor as well, as you can see. Moving on to pack number 5, or as our German colleagues would say, Nummer 5. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. Have a look at my other videos. And it's another pack of 5 cards, so we're kind of hitting beating the odds, as they say. Still no numbered or auto cards, but you know, it can't be lucky all the time. So we'll start off with, it's currently in F2 and a recent winner, which is Arvid Lindblad. Then we have the feature stars of Sophia Flosh, no longer in the FIA Formula 3 or 2, she is in Hadago and Indy next, but I think she's going into endurance racing. That's a nice card. That's the, I think, got a base one in the Turbo Attacks of Sophia, so it's first feature stars one. Then we have a Gabrielle Mini, teammate to Sebastian Montoya, Juan Pablo's son, in F2 this season. Then we have a recharged, ooh, nice one, of Lewis Hamilton, obviously before he went to Ferrari. I think that's my first recharge, could be wrong. Very nice looking card. And then the 5th and bonus card is the Thai driver that is near impossible to pronounce, which is Tranisol Infopufasak. A lot of practice has gone in for that one, so there's our sepia refractor card. That's pack number 5, again with 5 cards per pack, so not complaining, even though it says 4. So moving on to the 6th and final pack. I do have another box of these that I'm going to open at some point. And we start off, ooh, not had this one before, which is a award winners of Max Verstappen. That is a very nice looking card. I like that one. Just double checking. Yeah, we've got 5 cards again in this pack. Then the next card is a Lewis Hamilton. Then we have a Future Stars of Callum Voisin. A Victor Martins, he's now in the Indy Next series, but that was him when he was in F2 last season. I like these. That's the 50 still, I think it was. These inserts. Like the goldy looking colour there, yellow gold. And then the last one of this box overall is Speak of the Devil. It's a sepia and it is of a Victor Martins. So that was an interesting box. It's been a while since I have unboxed the Topps Chrome. I'd forgotten how good the cards are. They do, as you can see there, they are kind of, you do have a bend in them, but you do get a good variety. It seems to be a lot of the sideways sort of car pictures instead of the feature star or the driver's sort of profile. This pack was quite big on the old sort of drivers of the day and the pictures of the car, which is no bad thing. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I did a waffle on a bit, but I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Watch the other videos just to see what cards I got, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a nice day with whatever you're planning to do. Stay safe and catch you at the next video. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.